What's your favorite part about football?
The snacks. Hey guys, welcome back to The Vegan View. So it is officially football season in the States, which if you're anything like us, means lots of delicious snacks.
I have nothing else to do while my fiance,
I know.
oh my gosh, watches football.
And often also you have like your friends around and stuff, so it's fun to share recipes and stuff.
Yeah, especially Super Bowl is always like such a fun opportunity to make a really good snack, and I always love bringing a vegan dish, just kind of shoving it in with the rest of the food and just like
aggressively
watching people eat it from a like past. I don't know why I had a bite. I'm like, why?
They picked up the day. The day is going into the mouth, and they're chewing.
That is sports.
Okay, all this to say, we have some great snack ideas for your next football gathering, whether you're watching the show or just eating the snacks. We got you covered.
Exactly. Roll the footage.
Roll that footage.
Back to you.
Hey guys, it's Nicole. So I'm going to be making some pizza rolls, and this is something I used to make all the time before I was vegan, and it's really cool that these crescent rolls just happen to be vegan, so I can make a really similar vegan version now. All you're going to do is unroll the dough, and then I take one piece of Follow Your Heart provolone cheese, and I break it in half so that I can kind of put it right up at the top, and I'm going to do that on each individual crescent roll. Then I'm going to take some vegan pepperoni, and I use about 3 slices per crescent roll, but you can do whichever you like. You can also do this with vegan turkey slices or you can also do this with vegan turkey slices or a mix of different cheeses if you like, but I love the combo of cheese and pepperoni for this. Then I'm going to sprinkle these with a little bit of adobo seasoning. You could do Italian herbs, you could do garlic, salt, whatever you like. Pop those in the oven. They cook really, really quickly. And then I like to serve them with some warm pizza sauce for dipping. These are a huge crowd pleaser, and I really think you guys are going to love them.
Hey guys, it's NISHA. So I'm going to be doing a take on loaded baked potato skins. These are loaded waffle cut fry kebab. They're so good. I've seen it done with tater tots. You can totally do it with breakfast potatoes, regular potatoes. Just make sure your potatoes are cooked and put them on a skewer. I love it because it is clean hands eating. So first you're going to want to cook your fries. I use these Alexia waffle cut seasoned fries. They're really good. Highly recommend them. And you're going to want to cook them for about 5 minutes until all the way done. Then you're going to leave them out and let them cool until they're cool enough to touch. Very important. Now you're going to take your fry or your potato and slowly thread it on the skewer. I like to do it through the back where there's like a solid line of potato to go through, but don't worry, it does not have to be perfect because they're going to be covered with cheese and toppings in a second. You're going to want to thread on 2 to 3 French fries depending on how big your fries are. Don't get them too far up the skewer because no one wants to thread a cheesy potato off of a very long skewer. So don't load them up with too many fries. You want them to be easy to eat. If you're using the same French fry brand that I'm using, it should make about 15 to 20 skewers depending on how big your fries are and how many you use on one kebab. Once all your French fries are threaded on your skewers, you're going to want to put them back in your pan. Then I chose to top mine with this Follow Your Heart cheddar shreds. This one doesn't melt as amazingly as I would want to serve to people who aren't vegan. So I would suggest maybe topping it with Lauren Toyota's nacho cheese sauce or whatever favorite vegan cheese brand you have, or make your own if you have the time and you're fancy. I have to have loaded baked potatoes with bacon, so I'm using this veggie bacon from Cool Foods. It's actually made out of beans and I love this, but there's so many vegan bacon bits on the market, but I just bought these online and I'll link them below if you would like to try them. But these are also vegan bacon brands and you can just look up your own that's available to you, or you can even crumble some Beyond Meat sausage or whatever plant-based meat you like or not. Do whatever feels right on your potato skins. You're going to want to put your potato kebabs back in the oven, and I use the broiler to get the cheese to melt even further. And for this, I say just keep an eye on them until your cheese is your desired consistency. It varies so much from oven to oven, but mine were only in there for about 5 minutes. And then I plated them with some green onions, and of course I served them with my vegan ranch. I'll link the recipe down below for that. And I actually thinned out the ranch a little bit more, so it was more like a drizzle instead of a thick, creamy dip. Since this appetizer is pretty heavy on its own, I thought lightening up with a thinner dip would be a nice complement to it. And those are my loaded waffle fry kebabs. I think this is such a fun way to eat french fries and loaded baked potato skins without getting your hands dirty, and I think it looks pretty cool on a table.
Hey guys, it's Hannah, and I'm going to show you how to make a buffalo jackfruit dip. So you're going to start out with a can of jackfruit, some vegan blue cheese or vegan ranch dressing, either tastes great, some vegan cream cheese, and some Frank's Red Hot sauce, and a baking dish. So you're going to start out with the drained jackfruit. You're going to pull it apart with your hands and then combine the cream cheese, the ranch or blue cheese dressing, and then last the buffalo sauce. And I will put all the measurements in the description box below for you. And then you're just gonna mix it all together until it's really mixed up and there's no like chunks of cream cheese or anything. And once that's done, you're going to transfer it to a baking pan. And I really love this recipe because I end up using a lot of pre-made ingredients, which makes it really quick and easy. But if you're someone who's really good at making your own ranch or your own cream cheese, you could definitely do that instead. And then once you have it in the dish, you're gonna go ahead and pop it in the oven for 30 minutes at 350 degrees Fahrenheit. And then once that's done, it's gonna be all nice and bubbly. You could also add some shredded cheese on top, but I did not in this case. I just topped it off with a drizzle of the blue cheese dressing and another drizzle of the Frank's Red Hot. And you can serve it with some vegetables or chips. And it is seriously such a good football snack. This is something that I made before I was vegan, and I immediately learned how to veganize it when I went vegan, and it's something that is always a hit with vegans and non-vegans, and it's delicious. I hope you guys love it.
All right, folks, that's gonna be it for today's episode of The Vegan View featuring football snacks. Leave a comment down below with your favorite football snack. Make sure it's vegan, and have a great day. If you guys liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to this channel. Check the description box. We will have our individual channels linked there.
Subscribe to those.
Subscribe to those. Don't forget to join our Facebook page, and we will see you guys in another video next week. Bye.